Today, we will talk about one of the most powerful thefts in Europe in the modern era, and all of Europe was afraid to confront it in the city of Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. In 2010, people were shocked and terrified. A large number of cars in the streets suddenly caught fire without knowing the reason. The police and firefighters arrived, but they also did not know the reason for which they burned. The cars were all at the same time, a few kilometers away from the capital. And on the edge of the city, a group of masked men stormed the private residence of the Swedish royal family. Their target was the royal pavilion, located in the southern part of the residence, which contained a large number of artistic and historical works. As soon as they arrived, they began work. They broke through the security barriers, took everything they wanted, and left. The alarms went off and alerted the police. But they had escaped because they knew that the Swedish police were busy burning cars, which they had set up in order to draw their attention. What they wanted happened and the police fell into the trap. When the police arrived at the royal pavilion, they did not. It took the thieves only 6 minutes to find someone, and the items that were stolen were historical sculptures and dishes, all of which were priceless to the point that they considered that these lost items were not only a huge economic loss, but also a huge economic loss. The police later discovered that the thieves had fled on bicycles and arrived at a nearby lake, and a white boat was waiting for them. They quickly got into it and disappeared. The country's security services remained calm because they knew that the things that were stolen are difficult to sell and you will know that they were stolen easily. They thought that they would be able to catch the thieves easily, but they did not know that they were not ordinary thieves, and that this theft was only the beginning. If you are watching me for the first time, I am talking about everything that is strange and mysterious on planet Earth. Today's topic is not only about the things that were stolen or how they were stolen. Today's topic is about who is the thief that no one can confront after the topic of Sweden. In 5 months, in Bergen, Norway, masked men came down from the glass ceiling of the Code Museum. They stole vases and took imperial seals. In 2012, Durham, England, thieves entered the Durham University Museum and stole very expensive ceramic sculptures and plates. In the same month, the Cambridge University Museum was robbed. The thefts continued to be repeated until 2015. When they reached the French capital, Paris, thieves entered the Palace of Fontainebleau, which is the former residence of the French kings. The palace has more than 1,500 rooms full of treasure. Thieves entered and stole certain very rare pieces.